little bit bright this morning. Come back down to Coogee. Been locked away for the past 10 days or so. The spicy cough ripped through our family, so my 3 boys and I all had the COVID. Feeling a bit better today. Yesterday I was out of quarantine for the first day, so I was running shores. Today, what better way than getting the lungs back working than coming down for a swing on the beach. So I've moved a bit long Coogee Beach down to the other end, to the older part, near the older jetty and the older kiosk. Still get lots of families down here. It's fairly shallow, so a lot of the families come down here. We've had a bit of a blow as well over the past week, so maybe the sea's brought up some goodies for us. We'll head down there now, get set up. We'll have probably till around lunchtime to have a play, so 3 or 4 hours. Hopefully we're as lucky as the last few times, finding some jewellery and rings and stuff, but we'll see. Okay, I'll go get set up and I'll be back when I've found something. So, made it down to the beach. Looks like it's quite a high tide right now. You don't have too much beach to play with. The seaweed's right up to the dunes as well, so it looks like there's been quite a big blow. Hopefully, yeah, it's moved a lot of stuff around here on the beach, so I'll work this area very hard. I'm going to work this wet area first. I'll be working in wet mode on the dais, and then I'll hit the higher part of the beach to see if there's anything up there in the dry sand. We're hopeful. We have had a really good blow over the past week, so we'll see how we go. I'll be back once I've got our first find. Yeah, I've been going about an hour, not found much of anything trash or treasure. It's pretty quiet. Maybe all the heavy stuff got washed away. I've just swapped to the other side of the pier now. I found what I think is my first coin. I've started working the wet area of this beach. See, there's lots of kind of shells and some more of the heavier stuff at this point, so I thought I'd just come and check it out. I've got what I think is a coin just here. Oh man, I'm even going to be disappointed with this. That so looked like a coin. It's just a really rusted away bottle cap. Still yet to find a first proper find. I'll probably give it another 45 minutes and yeah, call it a day if I don't find anything. Managed to tear my calf just before I got COVID as well, so that's still recovering. So I don't want to take it too hard on the sand today. Oh well, it's good to get out. Having been cooped up for about 10 days, it's nice to get out, and the weather's real nice at the moment, mid-20s. Beautiful winter's day. So okay, I'm sure we're going to find at least one thing. Let's see what it is. Yeah, this time I've got a coin for sure. I've kind of had it out just to make sure before I put it on the camera. Can't really tell what it is. It's pretty corroded. Very green. 10 cents. 10-cent coin. I think it's been there a while, so hopefully it is getting popped up. Walking into the wet water line here, there's looks like a lot more of the heavier stuff is kind of been deposited here, so I'll walk down here for half an hour and then come back and walk along the edge of the dunes on the way back, and you can see all the seaweed up the top, and that's not normally there, so it's definitely brought water all the way up, so maybe it stripped some of the stuff out the bottom of the dunes. So we'll see. Alright, 10 cents, at least not been skunked. Something, I guess. We'll take it for sure. Alright, so I just finished working the wet line. I found a couple of bottle caps and stuff, but nothing too exciting. Now just moving up into the dry sand, and my first line here, and I seem to have a coin. I'll just put it out. I haven't kind of cleaned it up or anything. A 20-cent coin, nice. We're in the middle of like the beach here. So there's no particular reason for it to be at this section, but I'll take a 20-cent coin every day. We have, that's a new one as well. So it's a fresh drop of 2020. So it's fairly fresh dropped. What, we're kind of 6 to 8 inches down. Middle of the beach. Alright, well, we'll take that, and we'll keep working up and down here and see what we can find on the way back. Alright, so I just found me a beautiful makeup brush to do my, let's say, eyeliner with. Is that what you do eyeliner with? I don't know. Alright, well I just popped up into the dunes here to see if there's anything floating around up here. Obviously there is. Looks like the water's been up here from the sea as well, so it might have dragged a little bit out. It's a good sign. Okay, so making my way back now. Found a bulb. I don't think it's even blown. I think it's a working one. So still working the high line here up at the top of the dunes. Just popped into a couple of the alcoves here. Didn't really find much, just a bunch of junk. So today I think we're just going to put it down to experience, unless we find something really cool in this last kind of 100-meter stretch. So all right, you know, it's nearly just gone 11, so I've had a couple of hours, maybe half hour to get back to the car, and then yeah, we'll go home and grab some lunch. Okay, so here's a cool little find, a USB stick, I think. That's what it is. It's all exploded and kind of gotten a lot bigger. I don't think this one's going to work. I don't think I'll even be able to plug it in. So if this is yours, all your data is safe, don't stress. Yeah, that's the first. I've never found a USB stick before. So. Cool. All right. Well, there's stuff here to be found. Stuff's definitely been pushed up here by the waves and that. So I'll keep working and see what else we can get out of the sand. All right. I think we've got another coin here. It's really shallow, just underneath the surface. So I think here somewhere it is. It's another 20-cent coin. Yeah. There you go. So we're up 50 cents today, which is pretty cool. Sweet. About 50 meters left before we get to the jetty and back to the car. So yeah, on track. Right. Let's see if we pick a few more coins before we get back to the car. Okay, seem to be coming into a little bit of a hot spot here. Just had another coin just here, so a few more meters on. I'll just pick this one out. Very green. Let's see what it is. It feels like 20 cents again. Seems to be Eden. Sure. Grubby over here. Yes, this is an older 20 cents from the 80s, I think. '76 maybe. So 76 20-cent coin. It's a beauty. Alright, I'll kind of have a bit of a slow down here. It's in this little section here. Let's see what we can find. A few more coins, up 60, 70 cents now. Beauty. Okay, so just found a few pieces of Lego. You know, the price of the stuff these days, I'm going to pick that up and take it home. Maybe Lego will be like finding marbles of the past. Sweet, free Lego. Alright, almost done here. I've got another, I think a little coin this time. I'm wondering if this is decimal. No, I think it's 5 cents. It's Queenie, so 5 cents. Alright, well, a few little bit of pieces here. I'm just working just off the high tide line here, to the bottom of the dunes. Seems to be where all the coins are so far. Just pulling bits and pieces out, so not got much farther to go. I'm pretty hungry as well. Yeah, we'll keep working just along this line till we get back to the pier, and then we'll head in, and that'll be it for today. Alright, so I'm back at home. I've had a shower and stuff and changed, so just give you a rundown of what we found today. Not a heap. So I found 3 20 cents, already beat up, mushed up 10-cent coin and a 5-cent coin. A lovely brush to do me makeup with. Some free Lego, so that's going to the Lego pot for the boys. Sinker and that USB stick, that spoon I found last week. Not a heap of trash this week. There's hardly anything really outside of what I found on the beach. It was kind of quiet down there, so it was a good morning out. Had fun, got to stretch the legs and work the lungs after having COVID and stuff, so a good morning out. Still doing some research, looking for other places to go, trying to get away from the beach. Hopefully some of that will start paying off soon and we can do some more interesting hunts looking for relics rather than bits and pieces on the beach. Okay, well, until the next adventure, take it easy. Ciao.